Hello, my fellow viewers and subscribers. This is Supercholatemilkshake, and I am here doing a video series called Budget Builds. Alright, so what is Budget Builds and why am I doing it? Well, first of all, if I have to give you a quick little introduction, actually the upgrading my Dell XPS 8700 video has gotten really popular of recent, and actually it's kind of understandable to see why. A lot of people probably are looking to upgrade their computers and probably are looking for some budget parts, or at least trying to find the best ways to upgrade their computers, or either that, trying to get into the computer building business on a bit of a strict budget too. So basically that's kind of what Budget Builds is going to be about. We're going to be trying to scour the internet, finding some of the best PC parts and some of the best PCs, because sometimes you don't always have to go for a PC that you technically fully build yourself. You could always go for a pre-built and upgrade from there, because sometimes that can be cheaper. And trying to build like the best PC possible. So, yeah, there is going to be a budget range. Basically, I'm going to be going from like about the $200 range all the way up to the $700 range. Now, I know some people are going to be going like, why on earth am I going so high? Well, it's because sometimes PC components aren't necessarily cheap, but we're trying to get the most bang for the buck here. We're not trying to, undercut performance or undercut anything like that. And, sometimes we could also try and go for as low as like maybe 69 or something like that. I don't know. I mean, I'm not going to fully Linus Tech Tips it, where I'm going to build a computer from some of these, because first of all, I do not have that kind of storage space. Second of all, I do not have that kind of money to build all these computers at once. But if you do want me to build any of these computers, well, I guess if you have a way of sending me money, then you know what, maybe we can work something out. And you know what, if you do send me money for it, well then I'll give you the computer. Straight up and like that. So if you do want a computer on a budget, and granted, not built by a full professional, but, if he does enough, I probably will become a professional. Yeah, then just send me money. Other words, first of all, I'm going to be trying to build these computers depending upon your expectations. Because I know some people are going to be like, I want a computer that does absolutely everything. Well, goodbye to your budget, because if you want a computer that does absolutely everything, then you're going to be spending a lot of money. And I don't think you're necessarily here to do that. And besides that, you haven't seen the title of the video, Budget Builds. So, lower your expectations a bit. It's not going to do absolutely everything. It's going to be built dependent upon what you need. Like, for example, if you're into media production, then we're probably going to build a computer with a little more RAM and a little less graphics power. Because even if the graphics power does also help with the media, it doesn't really necessarily count as much as having more RAM. Because having more RAM means that your video editing program, or your sound recording program, or your photo manipulation program has a lot more leniency to work with, preventing it from crashing, or it crashing your entire computer. Because trust me, that has happened to me before. Plenty of times. So, yes, be sure you have enough RAM if you're going for media production. If you want to do gaming, then basically you might want to scale up on the graphics card and cut back a little bit on the RAM, because you don't always need that much RAM to run a game, if you know what I'm saying. So anyway, this is going to be a series where I'm going to be scouring places like Amazon, eBay, and like Newegg, basically places online to see what I can do to build the most budget PC as possible. And of course, I'm going to be doing this like monthly because, or at least I'm going to be doing these sites pretty much monthly, pretty much every single month, because PC prices tend to change a lot. And sometimes it's a good idea to keep a good tap on the market. And since other bigger PC channels out there very rarely do this, I mean, it's probably a good idea to just check to see what is the lowest prices that you can get for a certain component, how cheap will it be during this time frame, and this time frame. So this is just something to set you up on to know what to expect. And as I will start recording the very first video here soon, which I think I'm planning on doing Amazon first, trying to build a budget PC from Amazon, I will, Anyway, I guess I'll probably get to work on that video right away. I'm sorry if this video wasn't necessarily well organized. I'm running off of some bullet points here, okay? So anyway, if you like this video, please be sure to hit that like button. Want to see more budget builds? Well then don't forget to subscribe, because I got some more content for that coming right up. And I'll see you all in the next video. This is Superchocolatemilkshake, signing off. Oh yes, and don't forget to leave a comment down below to let me know what you think about this idea. I mean, I'm pretty sure you like it, but anyway. This is Superchocolatemilkshake, now signing off.